6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me?
So, hello everybody at home, it's Lee and this is the audio one. This is designed for people like you who are on the toilet or maybe on a treadmill.
Or they're going out for a nice little stroll.
Going for a stroll.
Walking the dog.
Walking the dog and having to listen to Lee
And Craig
in a
soothing
car.
voices.
In a car. This is our soothing voices.
It's like ASMR, this is.
It's like one of those like tapes, isn't it, that you put in? Or
like
CD.
the self-motivation tapes.
You will quit smoking. Smoking is not good for you. It's like one of those, isn't it? but really, you will lose 10 pounds of weight in the next 4 days.
Remember,
by listening to this.
No carbs, more veg.
That's it. Do not eat meat. You know, stuff like that. But we're not like that. That's not us. We're not going to do that.
Yeah, get that out the window. Chuck that away.
So how's Craig anyway?
I'm good. You know, another day, another dollar. You know.
That's it. Because you've got
we've both got job.
We've both got day jobs. Now you used to work, for the people who were listening. You used to work with. Well, we used to work together.
Yeah, we worked in the same office.
Because I'm still at an undisclosed car dealership.
Yes.
And yeah, has been a service advisor and all that crap, and receptionist and parts. You know, the stuff that we used to do.
Yeah, we did it all basically. We were the backbone. Well, we are the backbone.
Still the backbone.
Still the backbone.
Well, you're not.
I'm not now. I left.
You bailed on us.
I had it in my P45 and I was like, Saranara.
You didn't hand in your P45, you received
No, I was
that.
granted. Yeah, I was granted that one, wasn't I?
You now work for the Royal Mail, the Postal Service.
Yes, I am a part of the Postal Services.
You're the one responsible for delivering our letters late.
No. You see, this is where the difference comes into place. I don't do the letters, I do parcels.
Oh, yeah. Right. So you're the one responsible for chucking them over the fence.
Yeah, I'm the I damaged them.
Yeah. Do you know what? One of our colleagues at work, I'm not going to say names here, the one that sits in my room,
yes,
who's been there forever.
Yes.
Okay. Well, she received a doormat.
Oh.
2 doormats, right, from Amazon.
Yeah.
Okay. And normally they roll, you roll them up, wouldn't you, a doormat?
Yeah.
She received both, and she said, I've never had a complaint to Amazon ever before, ever in my life, a review. But they came, but now guys at home, imagine this, a doormat which is rectangular shaped.
Mm-hmm.
It was like folded in half, so from left to right.
Okay.
Right, so folded in 2 and then folded again from bottom to top. Shoved in like a plastic bag type of thing. And that's how it was. So obviously when she pulled it out of the bag, it won't now sit straight on the floor. It's
it's slanted and everything.
Yeah, there's bits of pulled up.
Goodness.
Everywhere. She said to me today, she said, it gives out every time I walk into the hallway I get palpitations. And she's tried heating it and everything, it just won't work.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, so that was so that's all down. Well, that's Amazon, but
blame Amazon.
But you're all still the same.
Well, no. See, this is the difference between us and Amazon. Okay?
Oh, here we go.
So
okay.
Amazon,
Listeners.
right? They can just drop off your parcel like right outside your door and then leave it, basically. But with us, we've actually got to leave it with the customers, which I prefer because then you've got the safety of knowing that the customer's got the parcel.
Okay.
Like the area that I'm based at, like. It's always a competition whenever I see an Amazon driver. I'm always like, if we go to the same house, I've got to win the foot race to get to the front door first. But they would just leave it at the front door, not even knock the door or anything. And like the area that I do is very renowned for parcel stealing.
Parcel stealing.
Yeah, so that's the downside of Amazon, right? Because they can just drop it off willy-nilly, but we have to have that photo do you want to hear a funny story?
Yeah. You going about photos, sorry to interrupt, but a friend of mine worked for another rival parcel company, And it wasn't
Hermes.
no, it wasn't them, no. But I won't mention the name. But basically, what he did was he got bored. So what he used to do is, because in the UK, for those of you that are not familiar with it, so as you are probably aware that, Craig, that is that when you deliver a parcel and the person's not there, you leave them a note saying left behind the gate, or the person wasn't in, or something. But you have to take a photograph of the house and what have you, to say that the parcel's left. Yeah, this is where I've been.
Yeah.
This is, Right, so he took a photo, but he couldn't even be up because of the traffic, and he's on a deadline. He has to deliver so many parcels within a certain time frame. It doesn't matter about the traffic. He's got to somehow get there, and he knew that he was not going to get to this next drop on time.
Oh goodness, yeah.
Right, so what he did, he went on Google Street View. Right, just to find out how the road looked.
Yeah. I'll use that system.
Yeah, but then he went on to Zoopla. Now, for those not familiar with Zoopla, it's
I'm unaware
to buy a house. So if you want to see how much a house is worth, you go on to Zoopla.com and you can check any house to find out roughly how much that house is worth.
And will it show you like the view of like the house?
Yeah,
from
it'll show
outside
that. So
and
he went
everything?
on the Zoopla to the house that he was meant to be delivering to, and took a screenshot of the picture of the house, cropped it. Right, and then used that as his evidence.
Did he leave the tab up there saying Google search?
No. He cropped it so it looked like he took a photograph, and actually left that and sent that to his managers to say, "Listen, I've been there," but he didn't do. I mean, what? This is your postal service, people who are in the UK. We've got one in the car now. I don't trust them. I'm kidding.
To be fair, I don't trust us either.
Oh, he's like that. Have you actually heard any horror stories from other postal workers?
It's dogs like I've heard like a few like different dog incidents.
Dog incident. Because he's dogging. Dog incident.
Not dogging incidents.
No.
I mean, that's another story.
That's another postal journey. That's another parcel.
That's the XXX version.
Yes. Delivering a dildo.
Tune in after midnight. No, but with dogs though, because you have to deliver letters through the letterbox, don't you?
Yes.
Now most people now, if they've got dogs, they'll have like the post boxes outside where you can put them into these like little storage boxes, rather than putting it through the letterbox and then the dog either ripping the letter up to shreds, which I've witnessed. There was this one dog when I did a shift a few days ago. Literally, as I put the letter through the letterbox, the dog grabbed it, took it out of my hand, and then went to the windowsill and started tearing it up, and then looked me right in the eyes, and I was just there like...
to say, this is what you're doing. You're giving anthrax to my owner in an envelope. I'm having you, mate. He actually looked you bare in the eye.
Looked me dead in the eye, this white fluffy dog, and I was just there like, okay. I was like, I hope that wasn't an important letter, but
It was probably from the court saying the bailiffs are on the way, and he's got no idea.
But so the horror story is that there's been posties that have put their hands through the letterbox and the dog's grabbed onto their hand and their fingers, and like they've taken off skin, like they've told me like these gruesome things, but like I haven't had that issue.
Well, no, thank goodness.
Yet, but yeah, that's one of the health hazards of being a post person.
There you go, and you've learnt this here first. I told you, this is, guys at home, you listening, thank you very much for listening, by the way, but this is just like an informal chat about just stuff. And if you've got any questions you want to ask myself or whoever I happen to be with in the car at the time, on the way to the investigation, which is what we're doing now, by the way. I neglected to say that. We're just not randomly driving around. We're actually on our way to an investigation. But if you've got any questions in the future, just let them know in the comments on this particular podcast, I suppose. Is it a bit like a podcast? I suppose it is a bit
because
like a podcast.
Podcasts are like people talking in microphones.
Yes, but no visuals.
But no visuals?
It's just stuff, it's just talking.
Usually you pay extra for the visual stuff, you say.
Well, that's an OnlyFans.
Behind the paywalls there.
That's an OnlyFans. So, any questions, just leave them in the comments on this particular podcast. I like the sound of that. I've never done a podcast before. I suppose it's like. But so, tonight, we're actually off to a location which I've been to a couple of times, but not for about 2 years. And it's called the Demon House.
Ooh, spooky.
It is. Well, I don't know. I haven't been for 2 years. I mean, it was not bad condition 2 years ago, but I've heard it's not in the best condition now.
Okay.
It's going to be one of the roughest houses you've probably been in.
Yeah, because I've been quite lucky with
you
my
have been quite
locations.
lucky, yeah. But we're meeting up with James and Rianne, Stafford's Paranormal tonight, so they're always
Oh, I can't wait.
good to bump into and meet up with. But so
The last
that's
time we saw them was the Jumanji house.
It was the Jumanji house. That was a bloody good place. That was. I could have spent all day in there just looking about.
Oh, it's stunning in there. Like how much stuff was left in that house.
Yeah.
It's like it was like stuck in time, basically.
Well, it was, wasn't it? And but we didn't get a lot. There was a couple of interesting knocks and bangs and what have you. But so if you can hear any road noise or any background noise, we are actually, like I said, we are in a car and
On the road again.
On the road again.
Don't
And
know
I don't
when
know.
I'll be
I don't know if
back
anybody
on
else
again.
does this. If there are any other paranormal investigators watching, and you are, even though you're listening because you can't watch. I don't know. I've got to get used to this, haven't I? But do you? I mean, I do it quite a lot. I mean, you probably don't get the chance to, Craig, because you're driving now at this moment in time. But it's like I'm always looking around and just thinking abandoned. That could be abandoned. I'm just looking around, looking at buildings, going, that could be abandoned. That could.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's anybody else who does the same. Let us know in the comments below if you do that as well, or if you've just been driving around going, that looks creepy. That looks creepy.
Well, as a safe driver, eyes focusing on the road. I mean,
Excuse me. Right. Craig said that, you see, but not 3-4 weeks ago, was it? It was.
about that then.
Well, we were actually on the way. Were we on our way to pick up Pop, or were we? Or was that a different investigation?
No, I think
It was
we were going to the Jumanji house.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, right.
Yeah, we were
okay.
going to the Jumanji house.
So, and Craig's looking at the sat nav, going round sort of an island, and in the road. So, but he decided as he was going to go around this sort of island type of thing, he was going to adjust his sat nav and going, yeah, we go in there, look, scrolling, but neglected to look at the road, and we hit a curb, and I'm going, Craig, and he just went, oh.
And then there was like a lamppost that was like only a few meters away,
Yes.
and I was like, oh.
Yes. Luckily, we were not going at speed like we are now.
I know, right?
Can you hear that revving? I'm not sure if you can, guys, at home.
We
had to
just
get past
beat a
this
lorry.
We had to go overtake this lorry. We were stuck behind this lorry for probably about 15-20 minutes there,
Yeah.
weren't we?
Well, we did it safely.
We did do it safely.
We indicated.
Yes.
We checked our mirrors briefly, and went for it.
We did. So I'm hoping you're enjoying this little audio thing. It's just a bit of fun. And it's
Yeah.
just like,
It's a change of scenery here because.
well, it's not really because they can't see anything. So how can we have scenery?
Oh yeah, true, yeah.
So you're following.
Just imagine our faces.
That's it. Imagine
Us in a
an
car.
ocean. An ocean. Waves splashing.
If you have a seashell at home, put it to your ear.
You could do. And pretend we're in, I don't know, just shut up, Lee. And
We're at the
Craig.
Pleasure Beach in Blackpool.
We're at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. So, we've got some really cool stuff coming up in the next few weeks. I can't tell you about one of them, but one of them is something I invited Craig to, and I asked him to let me know by the end of the week, and he didn't, and he's missed the deadline now.
Oh, that's on me. That's my bad. It's been a hectic few days, few weeks.
Yes, it is. And I've already said this on. I did a podcast with. No, I didn't. It's like My Haunting Questions with Doof Paranormal.
The 10 haunting question.
5 haunting questions.
Was it
sorry.
5? I thought it was 10.
No, it was definitely 5. It was. There's a video about it which clearly you haven't seen.
She's Australian, wasn't she?
She was.
She was lovely.
No, she still is. She's not dead.
She was.
Right, she still is. Right, and but I did that, and I did say we're going to the a place in Cannock. I can't remember what it's called now. I'm really good at this. It's called Four Crosses. So Four Crosses Hotel in Cannock in the UK. Google it. If few teams have been there, a few things have happened, and we go in there for it's basically an all-star adventure. When you think of, if your stars are really dim, they're not really bright stars, these stars, but there's a lot of people going. I think at the moment, there's about 14 people.
Oh, wow.
Going. We can have a maximum of 20, but we've had to, well, it's already been paid for. It's already been paid for now.
It's all been organised and everything.
Yeah. And that's towards the latter end of April.
Oh, exciting.
And we go into, what also has been finalised is we go into 30 East Drive, the most haunted house in England.
Oh, yes.
In Europe, some people say. Go in there with my good friend Rob, aka Purple. We go in there with Beardo. Beardo gets scared as well, so he'll be joining us, and a guest of Beardo's choosing, whoever that may be.
When you got that one lined up?
That is for July.
Oh,
So that'd be fun. Speaking of Cannock, we're in Cannock now.
on the orbital.
On the orbital island in Cannock. We've got 1 hour and 1 minute before we get to our location. Don't worry, this won't go on for 1 hour and 1 minute. This is like a, what do they call it? A pilot episode.
Yes.
A pilot. So we're just going to sit and chit chat with you just for a little while longer. I was going to say something. Oh, yep, round there. There we go. That was the island you actually hit the curb on. I've just realised that was where you hit the curb.
Yeah, that roundabouts, you know.
To be fair, there were signs on that roundabout, and even the signs didn't even know which direction they were going.
Oh no, they're like
they were,
ski with you.
Yeah, we're like, I don't fucking know. So, what was I going to ask? Oh yeah, so your last investigation was Hobbs Hole Lane.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your car.
I know, right?
So afterwards, because I should have actually asked this, but when you got home or the following day or whenever it was the handprint still there? Did the handprints that we put on there show up anymore?
They didn't become more prominent. No,
They didn't.
No,
Okay.
They didn't. Like they how we left the video.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if we take a final glimpse of the handprints.
I think we did on the video. I think we did.
If it's on the video, you can look back to the video, but the handprints never changed or anything in size or length, or they didn't get shown more. Basically,
Yeah, they were more prominent, but that one handprint was
more prominent.
Yeah.
So I saw the comments of people as well. They could be true. Somebody might have looked into my vehicle, checking what's.
But they must have had really wet hands to get through that dirt.
And then that's when I'm like, I don't really want to know what they were doing in the in the middle of
there was no
wet
residue
hands.
or ectoplasm or anything there, or even sperm. But there was none of that. But it was the fact that how the hand was as well. It was like.
That's my phone.
Oh, sorry about that. If you heard that, his phone has fell off, which means now he's not concentrating on the road.
Don't worry, I've got two hands. It's fine.
Yeah, but you had two hands before and still at the fucking curb.
That wasn't a roundabout. It's different.
But the way the handprint looked, it looked like it was like in a claw. I'm actually showing you guys, but you can't actually see it. But I'm showing grey.
Yeah,
it was like a claw. So
it was more. There was more grasp to it, wasn't it?
It was like a grasp the way the handprint was, but yeah. So that was a fail. Clearly, it was not catching anything or anybody, but the handprint wasn't there when we turned up, and we know we didn't see anybody. Could somebody have walked past the car going through and put their hand with a sweaty?
Possibly, because there was that field, wasn't there? Literally.
But you knew how dark it was, and you would have needed a torch.
Yeah, we would have seen the light.
We would have seen
anything.
Yeah. Weird.
But it was still. The thing that also, was the galloping.
Yeah, the horses.
The horses.
That was interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We heard it really clear, and we had 3 microphones, and not really one of them.
You could. I listened back to the.
Audio.
Audio, yeah. Sorry, I was concentrating a little bit.
Yeah,
there.
no, that's fine. I thought I'd finish your sentence off for you.
Yeah, but
Kind.
listening back to the audio, I could hear it faintly.
Yeah.
But not.
A couple of people said they could hear it faintly.
I could hear it faint because I had both my AirPods in.
Yeah.
And they're really good AirPods.
There
and then
you
I lost one of them. So
Did you steal that out of somebody's mail?
Yeah, I was like, oh, Apple. That's what we posties do. We look at your parcels and we're like, oh, which one's
That
good?
could be this. I might open that.
Do a lottery, basically.
Yeah, just I'm going to rip open this one. See what's in it. But no, so as long as you know, but we heard it with our own ears. And
Yeah.
we need to go back there, I think, at some point.
Oh yeah. But like, strangely enough, I spoke to my dad about this. My dad was born around Aldridge area, and he calls it Devil Hobbs Lane.
Devil's Hole Lane.
Yeah.
Is he? But what did you ask? Why he calls it?
He
that?
said it's haunted.
Ah, that was your dad saying.
Yeah,
that?
yeah. My dad's been he's lived in Litchfield, not Litchfield. What was I saying? Litchfield in Aldridge for a few years. He lived in Aldridge all his life, and it's always had that being known as that. His mates even called it that as well.
There you go then. So that's another.
But I asked him, I was like, did you ever witness anything? Did you ever walk down it? He was like, I never really went down there. No one really walked down there.
Well, they didn't really. I don't even know why I walked down there when I was a kid, apart from to take a piss. That's it. Well, we're going on to the motorway now, I think. Or as the Americans call it, the freeway.
Freeway.
So, anyway, guys, this has been a little bit. I'm not sure how long you've had. Probably about 20 minutes. I'm not even sure. Well, maybe even longer. I don't actually know. Mm-hmm. So, but this is just a trial run of just our little chats in the car. We've got more to talk about. Oh, are you going to see? Is it this month? Ghostbusters is out.
Ghostbusters. Yeah. No. Is it? I thought it was April. It might be April.
It might be next month.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'll be definitely going to see the Frozen Empire.
Yeah, it looks mint, doesn't it? The trailer looks nice.
What's the breath?
What's the
Ghost
breath?
It's Ghost Breath, isn't it? The villain.
Oh, I don't know. Is it? I don't know.
Because it's the ice, isn't it?
It could be
Frozen.
It could be. I don't know.
Death Chill. That's it.
Death Chill.
Yeah.
Is that the name of the character? Is it, or is that you guessing?
No, that's what Dan Aykroyd said in the
trailer. Okay. I haven't watched Dan Aykroyd saying that.
No, yeah, it was either Dan Aykroyd or Bill Murray that said it in the trailer. But I remember.
I don't even remember that.
One of the Ghostbusters, the OGs.
The OG.
I mean, we could see the best Ghostbusters, the 2016 version.
We don't claim. And on that bombshell, we're gonna call this a day now, guys. But thank you very much for listening. It's just like I said, a little one, like a trial run. If you are liking this, then please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, to subscribe if you don't mind. And on that bombshell, we're just gonna call it a day now and carry on with our journey.
And watch our video that will be on YouTube for the Demon House.
Oh yes, the Demon House. Now I'm not sure when this video will be going out. I'm not sure when this audio is going out yet. But I'll make sure I put the audio up before the actual episode. So we're going to meet James and Rianne.
Yeah, exciting.
We like James and Rianne.
They're amazing. They're amazing. So you subscribe to their channel as well?
Yes, I'll put the links to Staffordshire Paranormal in the description. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put links to all the channels that we're not affiliated with, that's the wrong word, but that we're friends with, and we can tell you these are good guys. So I'm going to put these in the description of this video below, and this audio. I keep saying it's
going to take a while to get used to.
this. Don't forget, stop smoking. I'm not going to stop smoking. I'm sorry, I'm a dirty little chuffer, I am. But imagine you're sitting at a beach and the wind crashing. It's like a relaxation tape. That's the word I was getting to earlier.
Relaxation, there we go.
Okay, take off your shoes.
Should do whale noises as well.
That's it, Craig's doing the whale. That's not a whale.
That is, isn't it?
I think I can do a dolphin. That's what a dolphin. No, you don't sound like a whale, you sound like a homosexual. On that bombshell, Thank you so much for listening to Craig and myself. It's been alright, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been great.
Such a little chinwag and talking about stuff. But you get carried away, don't you?
Oh,
You
yeah,
realise.
you just talk bollocks, basically.
Talk bollocks. Exactly. And we talk a lot of bollocks.
This is what we could call the podcast Talking Bollocks.
Talking bollocks.
There we go.
Right, we're going to just carry on with our journey. Make sure Craig doesn't kill us. And until next time, take it easy, everybody.
Yeah, catch you later.
Toodles.
Bye.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Sometimes you need to let loose, grab juice, get goose, tattoos, taboos, get screwed. Loosen up, buttercup, all those hate comments will never make you feel enough. We're all adequate graduates, heart full of calluses, but we know calculus. Damn, ain't that fabulous? Can't wait to apply all those mathematicus. But we can't get a job that pays us enough. I'm about to pop off. Fuck you, you're lost. We all know that we never really want a boss. So I'ma do what I want to, something I can't undo. Yeah, I'ma do what I want to, something I can't undo. I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going